We just finished moving in and furnished our apartment.
And save hundreds using OfferUp, basically thrifting.
So since we saved hundreds, now we're gonna show you how to do the same.
Welcome to the art, or better yet, an intimate conversation, compilation of every time I made it out alive.
For those of you that are joining us from Instagram, thank you for joining us here on YouTube. For those of you that are brand new, welcome, and we hope that you find value in what we're gonna share with you today and in future videos.
So previously in our Instagram video, we showed you a couple things that we bought to furnish our new place, and we're gonna show you more in this video. If you actually did use OfferUp, please let us know in the comments below what you bought. Thrifting has a lot of environmental benefits. When we buy secondhand, we're not creating something new. We're using something that's already been made, and it's not being shipped to you. There's no packaging. All of that ends up in a landfill and increasing our footprint. So thrifting is a good way to reduce our footprint.
We also would rather that money go towards somebody in the community that's actually gonna use it. I could easily go and buy myself a brand new thing, spend $100, it's brand new, but there's somebody else out there that probably only got 2 uses out of it, and we're like, this is just not what I want, and put it up there, and I could give them $50 that they could then use towards something else for themselves, and I also benefit.
The first step is to make a list of what you want and what it actually costs. What would it cost if I didn't find it on OfferUp? Where else would I buy this product?
Step 2, get creative with the words that you're using to search for an item. OfferUp does not go based on the specific type of official name. So if you're looking for bar stools, they're gonna be under bar stools, chairs, dining room chairs, table stools. Think of all the possible ways that they would be listed and search through all of those. Step 3, apply filters. If your max is $30, think about adding your max to be $40, because you also have to account for the fact that you're going to negotiate the price down. You can either filter by price, or you can filter based on the date it was posted. If you filter by price and look at the cheapest, sometimes the people that list their things for $1 are really just trying to sell you things that are a lot more expensive than $1, so you have to make sure to read the description.
Step 4, start offering. There are 2 types of offers that are out there: adjustable offers and firm offers. So adjustable offers, the seller is open to negotiating whatever price.
Offer 75%, closer to 50% of what they listed it as. So if something is listed for $100, I'm tempted to offer 50, but at the same time, 50 is a huge difference between 50 and $100. I would offer 75. Keep in mind that if you lowball really low, people are not gonna respond to you all the time.
If it's a very cute item or a cool item, other people will be offering too. And if you lowball too much, your offer probably won't even be considered. For example, our canopy bed. When I offered on it, it was being sold for, I think, 100, and I offered 90. And she took my offer, even though she said I got a full price offer for somebody else, but she took my offer because I was the first one to message her and I didn't lowball that much. In some other cases, the offer is firm, which means if the item's listed at that price, that is the only price the seller will take.
Technically, it's non-negotiable, but sometimes people don't know how to use the app, so they may have listed it for $50. But then I would check, secondly, how long it's been on the website. Don't send them the offer for the full price, just message them and say, hey, are you willing to take, and then however much you're willing to offer. Don't lowball too much, just lower it, I'd say, by like $5 or $10. This is a numbers game. Go in and start offering on a bunch. People are gonna start responding back to you, and then you're gonna be able to decide, okay, I have 5 people that responded to me. You can start comparing because you have 5 people that have responded to you. It's better than only having 1. And then if that person just stops replying to you, then you're done. You can have your backups lined up, and you can schedule your pickups as soon as possible, so that if that one falls through, you message the other person and just tell them, hey, I was super busy. Step 5, schedule your pickup. You want to choose either a public place, Target, a Lowe's, a Jack in the Box, whatever is public. Or if you feel comfortable enough, schedule the pickup at someone's home. Just don't go inside.
Especially now during COVID.
Some people do shipping through OfferUp. I have never done shipping before. I would rather look at the item, feel the item, see it, and then really decide. It's happened to me before where I've gone out, I've actually looked at an item and then I realized, wait a minute, this is not at all what I want. And in that case, I was able to just say, no, thank you. This is not what I thought it was going to be.
My masterpiece, love, unity, and having fun.
Some of the best items and cheapest items that I've gotten are because people are either moving or they're students. It's happened where there are a lot of exchange students that are on their way back that have, you know, bed frames, a guitar from a class that they took, I don't know, a desk,
TV stands, nightstands, all this furniture that they can't physically take with them.
They have a date that they need to be out by. And if nobody buys these items, they end up going in the trash. So they would prefer to get some cash back rather than nothing.
Any item that we bring home, we take some Lysol to it, wipe it down, spray it, and do whatever we can to clean it because now it's in a new place.
You want to make sure to take some tools with you. The toolbox that I have is from IKEA. It's fairly cheap.
Sometimes you might get lucky and the seller will actually disassemble the item for you, and in that case, make sure to ask them for a set of instructions or some photos.
With large items, you're going to want to have ties in your car to make sure that if it doesn't fit in your car, that it's able to go on the roof. You don't want anything falling off while you're on the freeway.
Another thing is to show up on time and be dependable.
I value my rating. I so far have 5 stars. It will say, you know, responsive, reliable, items as described. So people tend to respond to me a lot quicker than they will to somebody else that doesn't have a picture or doesn't have a profile. So the thing is, you also want to set up your profile. You want to look like a real person, and you also want your ratings to be high so that people are more likely to choose you than somebody else.
New things pop up daily. If you can't find it on the first day you look, be patient and take a look later that day or the next day. There's always something new showing up on OfferUp.
One time when we were looking for a cat litter box that was cute, I looked maybe for like 2 weeks straight. I wasn't in a rush at all. One day I went in there and I was able to get it for super cheap. Don't be afraid to pay full price for an item. If you can't find it on OfferUp, then it's fine. Go ahead and pay full price for that item, because at the same time, you've already saved money on all these other items that you're shopping for.
So with our record player, it came without a needle, and they didn't sell the record player needles on OfferUp. So we actually bought it full price at the manufacturer's website. But it wasn't even that bad because we had already saved so much money buying our record player on OfferUp.
We hope you found value in this video today. And if there's at least one thing that you learned, subscribe to our channel today and you'll continue to receive content like this. Also funny content about us living with cats, and just all these random situations that are gonna for sure make you laugh. So it's best for you to subscribe now so you can continue to see us.